Hello guys, jonFezza here, welcome back to another flight sim video. We're currently in the Captain Sim 757-200. Thanks to Captain Sim for sending me this over so I can fly it for you guys and give it a nice and hopefully helpful review as well if you guys are on the fence for buying it. We're currently situated here in Atlanta at Gate Alpha 2. And it has some information there, but that is not us. That's meant to be an MD-80 as well, but model matching for the win. We're going up to Minneapolis, flight beam Minneapolis. It's a beautiful scenery, and I've always wanted to visit it for you on YouTube. So we're in November 607, I believe it is. It's 675 Delta November, Delta Lima, sorry. We're using the old Delta livery because why not keep it a bit old school? It's a nice livery as well, and we're not even here. So this is the Imagine Sim Atlanta, what's it called? Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson in Georgia here, and so yeah, it's going to be a good flight. So flight time of hopefully around 2 hours and 27 minutes, going up to 360, well, it says that we'll go up to 360. Yeah, it is 360 all the way. That's fine. Fueling wise, I've had to let's see what I've got here, because it's one thing. I'll show you why. So I've had to do it in kilograms firstly, which is a pain. So yeah, we're taking 25,000 pounds of fuel with 48,000 pounds worth of payloads. So let's go in and set this baby up. So we're cold and dark here in the flight deck, and so we'll go the overhead, turn on the battery, which does nothing. This is one thing that bugs the aircraft for me. So if I turn the standby power on, power straight on. You see that? Power is straight on. There's no like fade in, you know, like, I don't know, it just breaks the immersion. So power straight on. I don't know if this is real life, but just kind of breaks it, how there's no like sounds to build it up and then it's on, you know. We'll say the Quality Wing 787, you know, you turn on the power and then it goes through all its like stages, but this is just straight on like that. We'll arm the emergency lights, put the window heats on, bus tires can go on, utility buses can go on, and the left and the right generators can go on as well. We'll come over here, we'll turn the trim and the recircs on, packs can stay off, isolation can go on as well. The Captain Sim 757 uses 2D pop-outs, and I hope you can see this. Yes, you can. So in order to request external power, you have to press Shift 2 and then external power, like so, which goes to there. It also comes with this. It's basically like the management. So we'll open the two doors, the cargoes. We'll open the end door. Yeah, I'm on the right side on the cargo. You can play around with this. It's quite fun. So I can open the engine cowlings on both sides, which that is like by far my favorite feature. And also open the windows, like so. Put the plugs in if you want. You can even open the rear dome and turn the radar on, so you can actually see they've actually animated it turning, which is very cool. Very cool. Oh, this is a personal favorite as well. Are you ready for this? I think you might know what this is. It's the escape slides. So after I smash it in at Minneapolis, we'll probably have to deploy the slides. Now on a live stream on Twitch, I actually did do this. I landed at Atlanta in this, but I've run out of fuel because I think there's a bug with how much fuel it burns. We died on taxiway. I think it was Echo. It was up here. I think up here, over this side of the airport. So yeah, just open the doors and put the escape slides out. Passengers deboarded nice and safely. So there you go. Put some personal favourites. Oh, there's also the stewardess, the Captain Sim stewardess. There she is. And if you actually zoom in, if you look at her badge there, see that? The blue and the red. You see that? The blue and the red actually matches up with the livery, which is cool. And you know, I also see the pilots as well. Like so. This is probably going to be a long video. But it's that's all good. We'll get rid of the escape slides now. We don't need them. We'll shut the service door as well. That is good for me. Another feature as well, if you mind my dodgy chase plane skills, yes. Not in the door. And you got a fully fledged cabin. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. Fully fledged cabin. You can also open the doors mid-flight, which is kind of groundbreaking, as you can see. You can actually open them mid-flight. You'll just get a pressurization warning, that's good. You can go to the toilet if you wish. Doesn't flush. Yeah, doesn't flush. You know, they put $75 this aircraft and it doesn't flush. So yeah, fully fledged cabin, which is also beautiful. Reminds me of, but also you got this screen. So if I go to shift 2, I believe it's this one. So you can see we're at Atlanta. There's no plane icon. And you also put 120 frame video, I believe in. So this is Stranger Things. Never actually watched Stranger Things. This is about as far as I've came to it. So that you've got disable volumetric light. That's to get it the radios up. That's to get the ATC menu up. That doesn't work. That's to get the CDU up. External bleed. So you can have it left side, right side, or both. Just get rid of this menu, or you press shift 2 for this one, shift 3 for that one. You got EFIS, the MCP, and the anime, and that's how you get that up as well. So yeah, fully fledged cabin. Obviously, as you got, you know, the impromptu wing views. Okay, I don't even know which view. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Like so. I like this aircraft. It's a very nice aircraft, and I think we should all be respectful that we officially have a 757. Oh, I'm used to them being a lot slower in P3D. No Smart Sans Goat Auto. We've just turned on the IRSs, or the IRSs. We'll stick the O-damper on. Why the hell not? Fueling's done. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. You can go to auto. You're fine. That's all good. Cool. We can have a GSX to board us. If it'll work, request boarding. Gateway 221 left. We'll go confirm selection. So that means, well, we'll leave the other door open. So yeah, sword here. Thank God for that. Imagine Sim. One of the better developers out there. Even with turning wheels, look at that. Don't go through the ground. Well, it's kind of clip, but I'm just being picky. Please don't go through the aircraft. Please. That's a better view, is it? Oh, I went through the aircraft. Thanks! Don't like sword. It's rubbish. We don't need this second door here. This one, so we can close that. Animations are beautiful in this. If I don't have an engine view, but look at the engines windmilling here. It's beautiful. Animations. Gives it a nice cheeky edge over PMDG there. Right, the overhead is fine. We'll come down to the IRS. Got a pause in it. Actually, I just want to check that. Nav data is whatever that is. It's the active one anyways, which is the 1802. Just installed it. So Atlanta, which is Kilo Alpha Tango Lima. On gates. Alpha, are we Alpha or Bravo 2? Can't remember. Hello? Alpha 2. The Delta Park, which is in as well. Oh, we don't need to set that. Never mind. Route, we'll request it. It goes out your flight sim, flight plans, so whatever you have in your documents folder. And we're looking for Key Atlanta to Minneapolis. Runway 28, we'll cross check that with PFPX. Yeah, I was going out of 28 on the Van 2. Flight number is Delta 356. Activate, execute that. Perf. Zero fuel weight. Doesn't go in. Rip. 180.6. 180.6. With a final reserve of 3.3. Going up to flight level 360. Custom dex 55, because I don't know. Step size of 0. Take off. I'll put in the wind. Sorry, I have to keep all tabbing. The wind here is, so if we go to conditions, destination, it is becoming 250 at 14, gusting 20. It's a good job we're not coming in. Elevation is 1026 feet. Pressure is 3008 with a temperature of 17 degrees and a dew point of 9. I wish Minneapolis was this warm. So yeah, we'll put 25014 in. Probably going to die in departure, but that's fine. 0 on the slope, and the reference, as we said, was 17 degrees. So we're going to be taken out of here with flaps 5. CG doesn't work. I'm going to say 25. I don't know why I find that. Used to find it in, I went to menu options, fuel and payload, but it doesn't work. Yes, this is what yeah, we'll talk about this. So in order to change the fuel and payload in this aircraft, you have to use the default fuel and payload in P3D. I believe this is planned in the next, I don't know if it's the next one, but it is planned for some time in the future. Same with the panel states. There's none, so, which is a bit of a shame. I hate you. Get off. You can change the weights and etc like that. But be warned, if you're flying in America like I am today, and you get your flight plan and all your fuel and your payload in pounds, the default P3D menu does it in kilograms. So just watch that, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, he's the boys coming in, ready to board our aircraft. I should have shut the cowlings actually. I didn't even realise. So yeah, we'll go back down to here. That's just the menu. So yeah, fuel and payload is all done in the default menu. Thrust. This can't go higher. I believe what we're doing. Are we doing D takeoff 1 or what? Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, there it is. It'll be that one, won't it? Yes. FP, yes. D takeoff 1, 49 degrees. So we'll go up to here, press takeoff 1. And then 49 degrees, like so. Which will give us a V2 of 152, and that's a pre-flight completed. Of 152. Flight directors can go on. Pressure, we'll go down to here. As we said, was 3008. 008. Can't send that along. We'll do the standby. 3008, like so. That's good. We'll put you to RTO. Time for me is 1914, but in the sim, I believe if I can find Fly Chrono, it is 1414. So there are a few hours behind, which I'm happy about, because that means I'm not flying at night. So that's all good. Inlet ref's done. The VNAV is fine. The legs are good as well. So we'll leave that on inlet ref. You can go to legs. Hopefully these align soon. I forgot. Should be on fast. 757 systems. Yes, fast. Also memory, which doesn't work. ACMS doesn't work. And air cars don't work either. So that's that. A bit more information about the Captain Sim releasing the 757. They've only released the 200 with the Pratt & Whitney engines, and so I'm flying Delta today. So yeah, they've only released the 200 variant. The The 300 variant is planned, the freighter is planned, and also the Rolls Royce is planned. Judging on what they've done with past releases, they're probably going to charge for all them. I would hope, and it would be a bad move if they charge for the RRs, the Rolls Royce upgrade, the RB211s, just on their part, because I know how this community is, and I know how they feel with regards to stuff like that. So for the life of me, I hope they release that for free. And that's not me being a sellout. That's me trying to salvage Captain Sim's reputation, so to speak. So yeah, that's what that is. Right, we're on the position light. That's good. You can all stay off. That's fine. We're waiting basically on the IRSs to align. Apparently you can. There's an auto land in this thing. 1, 2, cool. Let me just set up the MCP very quickly. So 10,000 is normally the initial climb, but I will just check. So on the VARM 2 RNAV departure today, taking out of, what was the runway? Sorry, 28. So we're going to climb to heading 275. Climb a heading of 275 to 1,527 feet. Then a right turn, a direct sea park, and then on deciphered route to Van, maintain 250 to Zealand. Alright, we can do that. Routing, maintain 10,000, expect clearance to final altitude 10 minutes after departure. And that's good. Transition is 18,000 feet. Let me just get the runway heading up very quickly. Oh, 280, are you kidding me? It's the longest taxi. Heading at 275. It's the longest taxi. We could have picked a better one. But still, we're dedicated to that now. 275, went straight past it. Like so. Just waiting on the IRSs to align. When the Pratt & Whitney, the 37,000 rated engines, there's also the 40 as well, but I don't think we have it. An aircraft over there. Something. Was it GSX? Probably GSX there. And by myself, we had 2 aircraft. We had a Southwest. I think it was 736 depart as well. Well, he departed 27, so I'm going to change that. We're going to depart 27 right instead. Winds are fine, whatever, honestly. 27 right. Oh. 27 right. The VARM 2. Execute legs. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, so we'll depart 27 right instead, which gives us a new heading of 275. Either 6 and 2 threes. It's all 275. Like even the runway 26s here at Atlanta, they're on a heading of 275. I guess that was just laziness. Yeah. Wonder what they would have called them if it was all 27s. So you now you still auto. You're on auto. LNAV VNAV? No. Oh, it's because we're waiting on these. What? Alright, I'll skip the video up until the IRSs align, which is I don't know actually when that will happen. There we go. I'll just basically I just turn these off and turn the bat on again, and then put in the IRS pause, because I never put that in last time, if you remember. Then I just copied that and pasted it in there, and it worked. So that's good. Right, we can put the seatbelt signs on now. Fueling's done. Just wait in state auto. That's all good. we can put the red position light on, or the red anti-collision light on, sorry. And we'll hit the APU to start. Put the fuel pumps on now, nothing in the center. Oh, there's this. I should have showed you that actually. So another little feature is the APU intake, I believe it's called. Yes, the APU intake, which is this thing. So when you turn on the APU, this just comes out, lifts up, intake the air, I would assume. Have a nice quick sip of coffee. That tastes like toast, because I had toast earlier. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's got all the 2D panel pop-outs and stuff. Click spots there. Up here, down there. Don't know where this click spot is, but you'll probably be able to find it. Right, APU is on the run, which is good. Everything is good. Turn off the external power now and get rid of it in the 2D menu, like so. We don't need you. APU bleed on. Give us a bit of air, like so. Don't need the logo, it's daylight. And we can prepare for pushback and departure on a nose right and a tail to the left, and we do not want to start engines. Just check that the jetway has moved. There's the boyo. Delta tug, beautiful. Slow it down when you get rid of the wheel shocks. Set the parking brakes, get rid of the wheel shocks, get rid of the stewardess. We'll put pilots back on,
Good day,
just so they can see us.
Be pushing back in a couple of minutes. Parking brake on, please.
Parking brake is on. Turn you on as well. Just backup engine display. Yeah, we are good to go.
Lock in the gear.
Oh, crap my fingers. Dirty habit.
Tuck is in position. Bypass pin is inserted. Apron's now clear, ready to push. Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, for the boyo, we will release the parking brake arenas.
Clear behind. Commencing push.
Alright, we can turn on the hydraulics. Alright, let's see if we can start the engine. So we'll say engine selector to number 2. Down here, status, and then engine page. Up to here, and we'll turn on engine 2. And we'll hit it to start. We'll do about 20% and 2. Oh, they're already on run, which is another thing I hate. There you go, fuel in. Oh, that's a bug. So when this is version 1.01, the first version they released, it was like immediate start. It was straight start. But they've ironed it out this version, but it's still a bit iffy. As you can see, there you go. It's obviously started. So engine 1. Wait till I just go for that magenta on the N2, which is about 20%. I get rid of you now. No. Yeah, 20%. That's 20. For that EGT, whoo!
Push now complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes are set. There you go. 2 good starts, easy. Alright, but you should be on. Actually, you'll not be on. That's the APU bleeders on. No, you'll probably come on. Oh, you'll come on when the PAX is on more. Okay. Right, 2 good starts. We turn the APU off. APU gen, I believe, stays on. You probably can turn it off. But I believe you just leave that on, probably, hopefully. Will I unlock my gear before we do anything else? Turn you 2 good engine starts. As you can see, that was nearly a voice break, but we saved it. Oh yeah, and see that bug there. I'll have you. Oh. So yeah, there's 2 pages of the same thing. Actually, we'll just delete all these. Delete. Good job, I checked. Oh no, I deleted the. Oh no, I didn't. I deleted the right one. So after Varnum, I have a recipe. We'll leave that. Yeah, we'll leave that there. So after Varnum, we have a recipe. I've deleted. I think I went a bit too far. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I'm just missing recipe. That's fine. Pop out. There you go. That's fine now. Yeah, that's good. Oh, good job I checked. Alright, here's disconnected. We'll turn the packs on now. Give us a nice ambient noise in the back there. We'll do the flaps. Which flaps is this? I go for this one, so I call it slats 1. Which will bring the slats down. And flaps 5. As you can see, animations are beautiful. Kudos to Captain Sim for them. Really love these animations. And I've just dropped my iPad over my keyboard. But thanks, she brought us to the overhead, which I just wanted one last check, which is good. Alright, flaps are 5, as we can see. We want to do a flight control check. So full left, full right, all the way back, and all the way forward. Go to left, go to right. Sorted. Probably LNAV and VNAV now. Yes, we can. Make rid of you. Hey, no, doesn't matter. Leave that alone. Works in flight. So that's all good. We'll get rid of the engine. Sorry, get rid of the status display. We'll come to here. Another little bug. Probably getting bored. There's no lights. These are meant to light up, as I've seen out what Flight Factor have done. So these are meant to light up, but they do not. It's a bit of a shame. We'll tilt that up there, like so. Weather +3. It's good. Oh, it hasn't aligned on this side. Rip. Whatever. TCAS. Leave that on transponder that time. My heading is reset. If all this is reset, excuse me. On a heading of 275 and you on 152, which also changes this. It's nice. 152. There we go. We want a trim of 4.17. So we'll come down to here and we'll set a trim of 4.17. There's about 4. There's about 4.17. Alright. That's good. There is a recall button. I can't seem to remember where it is. It's there. That's fine. Right, let's go. Let's get the lights. Turn off taxi and the nose light. Where do I want a taxi? So on concourse there. Want a taxi straight forward to Mike, and then we're gonna go left Mike all the way along to 27 right. Simple stuff. There we go, starting to move now. Good speed actually. So straight ahead. Actually we'll take this left actually. Yeah, take this left. I haven't flew this in about a couple of weeks actually. Nah, about a week I'd say. I think my last flight I came from Raleigh Durham. Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, my last flight I came from Raleigh Durham, I believe it was, and we came to here Atlanta. As you can see, I have great taxiing skills. Nothing changes on this channel. New name, new me, new year, new month, and it still doesn't change. Yes, it's February. Thank God for that. I thought January was not going to end. There's no air traffic here, we're perfectly fine. While it's on Project Fly, as they released their new app, the version 3 and the app, so currently on that as well. Alright, approaching Mike 20 here, holding short of runway 27 right, and we'll stop her right there. Set the parking brakes. Right, let's get the lights, we got the landing lights, we got the position light as well. That's all sorted, that's all fine. One last check. Don't need to do U. Press the weird cabin call button. There you go, whatever that'll do. And we're all sorted. I am happy. Right, parking brake released. Add a bit of power. Got quite a lot of power actually, don't you? Just disconnect my my throttles here, and I'll try and not butcher the turn. There we go. Right, takeoff. Let's do this. TCAS is on, everything is set. I am good. Clock is there. I never started the other clock, and they haven't aligned, so I don't really care. Let's do this. For around 50% and 1. I'll hit EPA. So we're looking for 1.30 EPA. But if you watch, they start decreasing, and I don't know why. That it's a bug that was reported version 1 and not fixed in version 2, in the hotfix one. We're past 80 knots. So yeah. But I should get off this runway. It's 12,000 meters long. But yeah, there you go. 1.25. We'll start on 1.31 actually. I'm not risking it. V1 rotates. I'm not risking that, mate. Got a positive rate of climb. I'm gonna go gear up. Beautiful. Bring that nose up there. Look at that. That looks absolutely beautiful out there. Engines by a bit. Right, go and put that into VNav, so it gives us my climb power. We'll do flaps 2-1. We'll do flaps up as well. Beautiful. Trimmed quite nicely actually here. And as the wind kicking in, we'll start at the right turn. While also adding a bit of up trim. Need a bit more of a bank. Look at that, it's beautiful. Alright, we'll stick the autopilot in and we'll go direct to MPass. Like so. There we go. We'll turn these lights off, don't need them. Ooh, bring the nozzle quite nicely there. Bring the gear 2 off. That's as smooth as a baby's bum for me. Nice. We're straight past MPass. Now we need direct Zeelan. Please make the left turn. Please make the left turn. Alnav, please make the left turn. Oh, the autopilot. Why is it my... Okay, the center autopilot wasn't going in. Alright, I let it off. I thought it was my fault. I thought it was the aircraft's fault. Sorry. No, it was clearly my fault. The middle autopilot never went in. There we go. My bad. I've always engaged the middle. I don't know why it's not working. Does this go off? No, I didn't. Whatever. Leave it. Sorry, Captain Sim. Wasn't yours fault. It was mine. Alright, we'll put the altitude up to 360. I can stop reading my phone. I should actually get there. 360. We'll set the pressures. 29902. Set standard. 29902. 29902. And over this side. 29902. We'll turn the lights off now. Don't need them. Passing 8,900 feet there. Now 9,000 feet. Skyrocketing. Oh, there's another airfield down there. Is that the K? Yeah, it's the other one next to outside of Atlanta. Forgot what it's called. It's just for GA planes. Atlanta Hall Miller, I believe that is the municipal one. Might be that one. It was, yeah. That was Atlanta Municipal Airport. I've seen Steve-O Knievel fly into that, so that's how I know. But there we go. We're up and we're out safely. Just. We'll do the normal shebang of cruise the music and the cruise. I will actually record clips this time, and that is the last video, the second part. After programming for descent, I forgot to record because I was with ATC, and also my mic was peaking, so hopefully that is that's fine there. My mic's pretty low actually now. It's there. Just depends. I've got a wide range of volumes, so Like if I start a new sentence, say like that, I always have a higher sound. So I've got to try and accommodate that. And I'm also recording using the CPU X264 instead of NVIC of my graphics card. It's a little bit more intensive, but better quality picture. Anyway, thanks for watching so far, guys. If you're enjoying it, give it a like. And I will see you before we descend. Thank you. Alrighty then, we need to start prepping for the descent. We have 123 nautical miles before we get to Minneapolis. And, so we're going to be landing on, well, let's check the weather first. It's always a good shout. Weather currently is 300 at 15, gusting 20. So we're going to be landing runway at 30 left or right. Well, I shall decide that now via seeing the charts and seeing which one is available for us. This aircraft arrives at Foxtrot 10, so we'll park it there. Yep. Or Foxtrot 12 is actually where this exact flight went. Find where Foxtrot so we'll land 30 left, yeah, 30 left. So we're going to be ILS 30 left. Oh, PFPX crashed, didn't it? For God's sake. So it'll just load a PFPX again. I can actually probably see from the flight plan. Killer free. Let's see if that's in. There you go, Killer free. But I need PFPX to see if I'm going via direct. OFP. A killer free. Have a look. No. Oh yes, yes, sorry. Transition is comma. There you go, execute. We'll check that in. Comma, killer. That's fine. Oh, shut up. So we'll copy from this geezer. Put that there. I think, yeah. That's what we're inbound. So we're inbound. Oh, sorry, hinder, then comma. So I'll erase that, sorry. But we'll copy it from here. Yeah, from here. I should have put this in long before this. There. Right, go quiet. I'm actually going to descend now. I'm going to go all the way down to 3,000 feet. Probably going to die here, but no, I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be fine. Minimums and stuff, so we're going to be on the ILS 30 left. Minimums is 1023 and the decision height. Final approach course is 301 degrees. Airport elevation is 842. We'll put this in there. Oh god. That goes fast. There you go, that'll do. 842. And the touchdown zone elevation is 823 apparently. So yeah, that transition is flight level 180. That is basically it. And I'll catch you when we are a little bit closer towards Minneapolis.
Allow me to introduce myself. Who knows what dastardly crime he might perpetrate next?
He's a very clever arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim of this homicidal maniac.
Since I'm a bad reviewer, I forgot to show you this. This is what comes with the Captain Sim 757. It's called ACE. Aircraft... I don't know. Aircraft configurator, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. So this is where you can install all of your fleets, your aircrafts, the liveries. And you can also set the payload, which saves going into the P3 default menu. However, I don't think it can do it in real time. Like I can't change my fuel while being in the sim. I think it's like the Quality Wing 787 where you've got to do it outside the sim. And so yeah, this is what comes with the Captain Sim 757. The local in the fleet tab is what liveries you have installed. So for the Pratt & Whitney, the £4,000 rated engines, I have the Captain Sim 2018. You can also select if you want winglets on or off, and then you just press save. And then I also have the British Airways of the Open Skies. Optional equipment is stuff where you can add what do you call these? For like internet usage. Don't know what that is. And I just don't know. I'm sure. I think there's in the manual for this aircraft there is a guide what tells you this. But then you got tools, which is to check for auto updates. This is what is coming. So VC passenger cabin is if you want to see the cabin inside the VC. That's going to be a tickable option because which will improve your frame rates, because loads of users were complaining about the low frame rates with because of the cabin. So they're going to be adding that. There's also VC reflections, which you can see the reflections of like the instruments and stuff. And so that is basically it, right? I need to prep this descent. Right, I'm gonna go flap 1. Can I do flap 5? I can do flap 5. Drag is apparently required. I do not think so. Let's get the lights. This is a very hot and heavy landing. I'm just gonna go off the speeds in this, which should hopefully bring me down 110. Are you kidding me? We're doing flap 30, 127. All that's programmed in nicely. It's coming over to Minneapolis now. Very nice indeed. Nice. I do like this aircraft. I love flying this aircraft. It's one of my favourites. I'll admit that. Indeed. But we're currently good. As I said, flaps 5. I also had an issue in cruise where I had a sim crash. It happens. P3D does just like crash now and then. So, and then I loaded in an autosave, and then my throttle was somehow stuck at 100%, and it wouldn't move. Tried disconnecting autopilot, everything. Auto throttle was out, it wouldn't move. But just had to reload an earlier autosave. Don't know why that was, but hey, well, that's life. Things do happen. Right, just an update on the weather. I believe it's relatively the same. Oh, it's 2 at 9 and 0 at 10 knots now. It's minus 14. You know what? I'm going to stick the anti-ice on just because it's minus 14. So I'm just going to put anti-ice on. With a dew point at minus 22, and it's 3037 now. So we have to update the barrows. 37. 37. Or 37? No, that's 38. 37. Cool. We can activate the localizer. Right, I'll give you a little bit just while I reduce the speed down. As localizer can have approach. Nearly. Let's glide. Squeeze me. I know about the fuel, don't worry. Plenty fuel. How much fuel do we have left? 4.3 tons. Perfect. Right, we're on the glide, we're on the localizer. I want to start to think about slowing down now. We go 180. 10 miles left to run, I believe. Yep. I want to go flap 15. Very nice, very nice. It's flap 15. 8 miles. 6 miles, we'll drop the gear. It's checked. All the lights are on. We'll get the nose gear light on now. We'll pretend we're clear to land. There's no ATC. It's apparently Boeing 717 here. Nice. Wish I had the TFDI 717. Sorry, little splutter there. 7 miles. Drop that down to 170. Six. We'll drop the gear. I don't have a gear view. This is the best I have. So gear down. Animations are beautiful, of course. Not like PMDG's 24 frames a second animations. These are done proper. Alright, flap 20. It's 5. Up 25, and I'm just gonna go flap full. I'm on the speed brake. Alright, we are good. I will have the autopilot. You gotta press it twice. And just to double check that it's out, I do have control. Oh, that wind is a bit blustery there. Oh, that's what I wanted. There we go. Is that the wind? Speed! Forgot to bring it down. I'm a pumpkin. I'm an absolute pumpkin. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I don't. But 127. 132. Oh, what a guess. Bloody good guess that. I'll give it that. Bloody good guess. Right, we're trailing this glide here.
1,000 minimums.
Continuing. Starting to get the glide back now. That was actually perfect timing to bring the speed down, actually, so I'm not complaining. Is this like a frozen lake in front of us? That is cool. Very nice arrival. I'm just gonna get a screenshot because I can. Alright, take the auto throttle out. I'm rubbish. I'm honestly rubbish at controlling the auto throttle. I don't know why. Just me. To be honest, I'm rubbish at everything, to be honest. In regards to flight simulation. It's because I always watch the runway and not the speed. Yup. To red to white on the puppies. 100 feet. Come on, center line it.
50, 40, 30, 20.
I brought that power down far too early. And we're down. Reverses. Auto brakes! Didn't set them. We're fine anyway, we're good. I'm sure I set them auto brakes. There you go. 60 knots. Whew! Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I want to vacate off here to the right. I wonder what the landing rate on that was. I mean, I would say I greased it. I would say I greased it. Probably like minus 400 and something. Welcome down to Minneapolis. Got some MD-11s over there. There could well possibly be DC-10s. And we've stopped. There you go. That goes moving, didn't it? Sunshine. Alright, parking brakes. There we go. Parking brakes are set. Anti-ice can come off. AP you can go to start. Yes, we'll watch this. Here it is. See how it comes out? Cool or what, eh? Cool or what? Get the taxi lights. Get the strobes off. Anything else I need to do? No, that would be it. Fuel is fine. It's obviously going to say low fuel, but don't worry about it. Cancel them off. Right, the flaps are coming up. They are coming up. Bring in the spoilers. We'll also clean up a bit, so we'll turn the flight directors off. The weather radar off. TCAS can come to. We'll just stick it for transponder for the time being. And that is good. 2 hours 9 minutes. If I just quickly check PFPX, we had a total time of 2 hours and 26 minutes. So we are we've landed pretty sharpish. Right, terminal. We need to go to the left here, to the right. Sorry. This on the auto brakes as well. On to Alpha. Oh, we're crossing. Yeah, we are. Stick them lights back on. Right, runway is somewhat clear. Yeah, it's clear. Do we dare? Yeah, we'll do. We'll take this next left here as well. And we'll get the strobes off. Right, so we are going to gate Foxtrot 12, which is on the end over on the Foxtrot concourse, which is over next to this other Delta. We'll get GSX to prep us, so we've got a visual inspection of the gate. Foxtrot 12, no. There we go. Nice. We're just in next to the. Yeah, but next to the. Perfect. Right next to the 717. I think it is. Yeah, it is 717. Very nice. Would like the TFDI 717 and a nice light spike there. Beautiful. Good flight. Enjoyed it. Had a chicken tikka masala in the cruise. It's not. What is not to like? Now, the other day, Tuesday, I got this marshal to dance for me. I was buzzing. Well, that is an understatement. There he is. I see him. Not going to turn yet. It's going to get ready to turn. To the left we go. Not that much. Need a bit of power. Come on. There we go. That's what I like. That's what I like. Right there. Buggered that up, haven't I? Haven't I just? Give us your numbers, son. Let me go left, actually. There we go. He's pushing. 757, where art thou? 75, 75, 75. Right there. Well, I'm just going off the gate, mate, and there we go. We'll take it. We will take it. There's the 717 back to taxi, just pushing back. Start his engines. We will shut down our engines. Engine 2, engine 1, or the right and left engine. Left and right engine is what they call them. There we go. I didn't start this clock because I forgot. I always do. We got the fuel pumps off, hydraulics can come off, ADIRs, the IRSs, he's never worked anyway on the first officer side, bless him. Got all the recircs off and stuff. Seatbelt signs, we'll just call the cabin crew. Like so, we'll get JSX to do the deboarding. Got a little door left, confirm. Selection. Nice, 2 airports using sword. Flight beam and imagine sim. Good work, guys, good work. Connect the external power by shift F2. Connect, will open the doors via shift number 3. Entry door, cargo door, entry door, cargo door. And that's it. We'll get the stewardess there to welcome people out. And there we go. All the brakes are all off and stuff. External power can come on.
Baggage handling is complete. And
Get the APU bleed. Get all that stuff off. APU can go off. Get the generator off as well. Should see that little bad lad go in, which you do. Very nice feature. He started up quick, didn't he? So yeah, good flight. Enjoyed it. Let's give my overall review. Captain Sim have done a really good job on this, considering it's only they've only released one up on hotfix so far. It's very good, and I do enjoy it. Again, you know, it's got its little perks, its little things that just need ironing out. But like every aircraft does, you know, the PMDG 737 still has bugs from 2012. You know. When it was released, you know, the 747 has a bug with the panel states that I've been there for months. If you go and watch my video from Moscow to Amsterdam, you'll see that bug, and it still hasn't been fixed, and it's the 1st of February. So, but I believe that Captain Sim have done a good job on this. I enjoy flying this. It's fun. You know, we've actually got a 757 in P3Dv4, and also I believe it's coming FSX. I don't think it's in FSX. I could be wrong. But for those FSX users out there, you know, who are still using it in 2018, kudos to you guys as well. Where has that guy gone? He's disappeared. Is he? Yeah. No, he's disappeared. Yeah, he's gone down there or something. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so yeah. Again, reiterating from the start of the video, I hope they release the Rolls Royces for free. Yeah, the flight sim community will be down there next if they don't. The 300 and the freighter, well, I mean, Flight Factor released them all in one whole shebang, you know, the 757 Professional. But thanks for watching, guys. Take care. And happy flying.